with all your permission, gentlemen, Hakim ji, let's begin by asking you that is Sunita Kejriwal, as Hardeep Singh Puri and Anurag Thakur have said, is going to be announced the next Chief Minister of Delhi. When are you doing that?
I think that is not the question. The question here still remains that Arvind Kejriwal ji has been sent to the jail, the sitting CM. This has happened for the first time in the history of India. A sitting CM has been sent to the jail. And if you look at all the details that we are getting from the approvers that has been sent to the High Court, and if we look at all the details, it's very much visible that Bharatiya Janata Party wants to break the opposition. Bharatiya Janata Party is scared of Arvind Kejriwal ji and the kind of politics that Aam Aadmi Party is doing throughout the valley. So
Hakim ji, the story has moved far beyond that. The story now has moved far beyond that. You have to accept the fact that Arvind Kejriwal right now is behind bars. There are charges. You might say this is political vendetta. You might say this is political vendetta, sir. I'm not contesting that. Hakim ji, please listen to my question, sir. You know, being a citizen of the national capital, people are asking that why is it that Sunita Kejriwal is the one who's relaying messages from the Chief Minister? What authority does she have?
Because I'll tell you why. His husband has been sent to the jail, and that too without anything, without any charges. First of all, ED, let me tell you about...
No, it's not on the charges, sir. Hakim ji, it's not about the charges right now. I'm just talking on the fact that we have seen so much of Sunita Kejriwal in the last 1 week. Are you saying that there is no way that Sunita Kejriwal is going to be announced the next Chief Minister? Will you announce Atishi? Will you announce Saurabh Bharadwaj?
Will you let me speak? We haven't gone so far. What our priority right now is that on 31st of this month, which is going to be prior to a couple of days, massive
I'm just losing your audio line. I'm just losing your audio line, Hakim ji. We'll get it back. But see, you have obviously tried to duck my question. Before I get in Siddharth and Rajgopalan ji, Kapil, do you think that there should be, a new Chief Minister in place of Arvind Kejriwal, or you believe it's absolutely okay for Arvind Kejriwal to continue relaying messages from the jail via his wife? Is that fine?
Well, Dipti, I'll give political and a legal answer both to your question. If you'll ask me legally, there appears to be no legal and a constitutional bar for Mr. Kejriwal to continue from the jail. But yes, if you'll ask a practical question, whether this is possible in a practical, situation, then I would have, reservation. This seems little unpractical. That's point number one. Second is, insofar as, I was very curious when you say that Mr. Kejriwal wanted to, project his wife as the chief ministerial candidate because she's using the same chair, same background, and several BJP ministers have quoted the same. So I would just say that, in an Indian culture, in an institution of marriage, both husband and wife are equal. And, both the husband and wife are presumed to, stay in the same house and, use the same resources and in a face of adversity, it is quite natural for any wife to stand behind her husband and to, seek support, blessing, or, whatever, can help her husband. So this is where we are. Insofar as, how a chief minister will be, if at all AAP decides that there will be a new chief minister, then again, you will need to, go back to the constitution. It would be the MLAs collectively, the party who will decide who will be the new chief minister. The BJP, does not have any say there. And they want to create this speculation narrative, which they are, expert at. In exploiting the situation. And, the BJP's statement looks very illogical and irrational to me.
But then, Kapil, like you also agree, this matter went to the court through a PIL. The court said we are not intervening in it right away. And the court also kind of indicated that because there is no precedence like this, so But there are questions of morality, no? You also know, everyone is aware that when you have a chief minister in jail, he cannot have cabinet meetings, he cannot have that frequent people going to meet him, Mr. Rajgopalan. And that's the reason why people are asking that what happens next. There has to be, some kind of a succession that the Aam Aadmi Party ultimately will have to work on.